everyone, this is Senia. Today I'm going to show you how we planted one of our corn raised bed, what we harvest, and some of the lessons learned. This is one of the corn raised bed, and we planted festivity sweet corn in it about 6 inches apart, and after we planted it, we kept it moist until it started sprouting. I also added some homemade compost because corn is a heavy feeder. It needs a lot of nutrients. I also planted pole beans, Kentucky Wonder, right next to the corn because we wanted to do the three sister, which is planting corn, beans, and squash together. And this is how it looked after a couple weeks. Fast forward 3 months, it was ready to be harvested. When we want to harvest the corn, one of the things that we look for is that we want to make sure that the hair is brown and dry to the touch, and that's when you want to harvest it. Now, all those little black dots that you see there, they're actually aphids. We had a lot of trouble with aphids in our corn raised bed this season, but actually the corn itself, you can still eat it if the aphids don't get inside. So for this one, it actually was pretty good. It was one of our best corn that we harvest, and it's a sweet corn. So after we harvested, we actually just went ahead and boiled it and ate it. It was just so exciting to harvest some corn that we grew in our own backyard. And this is the festivity sweet corn, hence the colors on the corn. And it's really, really beautiful. I highly recommend you giving it a try. We had some corn that was really, really tiny and some other ones that were decent size, but they were all still edible. And we just kept going along, trying to harvest all the corn that we could. And another lesson that we learned this year was that you have to wait until the corn is tall enough to plant the bean right next to it, because some of the stalks of the bean just fell over because it got so heavy from the beans. We also found a cucumber. I thought I planted squash, but hey, I'll take it. The pole beans just wrap around the corn, and I'm just gonna leave the stalks in place until the beans dry up. And this is the harvest that we got from that 3 feet by 7 feet raised bed. Not the best, but we did get something. And here's more corn stalks that fell over because it just got so heavy from the beans and the tiny, tiny itty bitty corn. Now, here's another corn that is missing a lot of the corn itself, and that happens when it doesn't get pollinated enough. And we harvest a few more from the bottom patch. And this is all the corn harvest for this season so far. Some are pretty decent size, and some are small. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Happy gardening.